configured my ship to be a passenger hauler. Left all the core internals as they were, but for options, this made me significantly smaller jump range, but I'm not going to need the jump range. 40 is what it's at now, but it's not bad, 39.69. But I've got economy class, 40, 60, 5, 60, 70. 70 tons of passenger. 32, 48, 52, 56. So 56 slots of passengers that I can carry on this at a time. I went economy class, just figuring let's just get them out in bulk. I also brought along a 3D shield generator, a 2E cargo capacity to be able to pick up what's it called? The rewards from missions is what I'm trying to say. Advanced discovery scanner and the planetary approach suite that it always has. Not changing my livery, not changing the name, not changing call signs, any of that stuff. So, got it. New fire groups. Okay. Yeah, because I don't have any of my scanners anymore. I guess I do. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's because I moved its position. That's all. That's all. Because I'm such a freaking... Come on. OCD about that shit. Okay, I think I can put a better config than that, actually. Advanced discovery scanners on 2, while the data scanners on 1. And the frame shift wake scanner is, this could be on 1. Hello, Loyal. How's my kitty? How's my kitty? Can you turn around? Thank you. Oh, thank you, kitty. You're a good boy, Mickey. You're a good boy, Mickey. Don't chew on the microphone, please. Don't chew on the microphone, please, Mr. Kitty. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy, Mickey. You are so cute. You are so cute. You're gonna be the mascot. You're the mascot, Free Willy over here. How are you, buddy? You're my orca. You're my orca. You're so cute. Yeah. Now what I gotta do is get passengers. And they're going to a very specific place. That is LTT 9360. LTT 9360 is the only place I want to pick up passengers for. LTT 9360. LTT 9360. Right, pussycat. Right, pussycat. Oh, you're so cute. But I don't have a rep. LTT 9360. I might have to fuck around. Oh, man. LTT. What you doing, kitty? The ones that I want are going to LTT 9360. Here we go. Got 24 of these for 10 million. Pick cabin. Accept contract. LTT-9360. Pick cabin. Accept contract. Pick cabin. Accept contract. That'll work. LTT-9360. 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 And I don't have that many. What was that said? Ecological loss. That's interesting. Criminal mastermind. Yeah, I'm not gonna take no criminal mastermind on a sightseeing tour, Kitty. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so I have passengers remaining. Let's see. How do I see that? I'm gonna see that over here, I think. Cabins. I've got 8 more to fill. I think just 8. Yeah. So I'm gonna board hop and see if I can grab 8 more. See what I can do here. Gonna pop into open, which means I'm gonna have to come back anyways, regardless if I find 4, 8, or 27. I'm gonna be able to take whatever I could take, and then I have to come back over to closed anyways, or solo mode, whatever you want to call it, because I'm not gonna do that bullshit. 9360. $25 million for it's going to be an hour. I want those last 4 if I can get them, so. Or last 8, whatever the fuck it was. Okay, so I need to switch back to closed. Okay, so I've got 8 more passengers to find before I run out to this system. Let's see what I can get. Problem is I don't have the faction yet, but did manage to get 25 million in passengers so far. I've got 8 more slots to fill. If I could fill them, I'd like to fill them. If I can't fill them, I may want to, I don't know, just go, because I'm looking for LTT-9360. Only passengers going there count. LTT-9360. See, I don't have the friendly requirements here yet, which pisses me off. LTT-9360. Come on, motherfucker. So I'm going to do some board hopping here unless I can get it to spawn. Like, come on, baby. LTT-9360. Give me some of those. Otherwise I'm going to just roll. But it's a long roll. It's a 40-minute trip once I'm in the other system. That's the trick, that's why it's coming to cost. I mean, for 24 tourists, 15 million. For 24 workers, 10 million. I would really like to fill my rest of my cabin, which I've got 8 slots remaining. I only want to go to the one place that's going to get me the uber dollars, but I'm not friendly enough with these bastards yet to do anything. Let me real quick check, see if I could pay him some money. The good old imperial way. I'll buy your friendship. Hello, can I give you money? No. How about you? I don't want to deliver your shit. I want you to take my money. No. Okay. How about you? You'll take money. The nationalists. Well, how about you join the empire? I'd like to encourage that. You consider your faction might align with mine. Yeah. Who else? Let's see. I'll even donate to the Federation if you want it. You don't want it. Well, one little donation isn't gonna cut it as far as passengers go, I don't think. But I'm going to go back in and just double check that if there's anybody looking for a ride to LTT 9360. I'm going to do one more board flop. I think right now I am in solo play. So I'll go to open and then jump back and forth to see what I can get. But first I want to see if maybe there's something here. The problem is that it's all requirement not met. You're not their friend. I'd like to be your friend. I started doing missions for you, but fucking A, you don't want to jump at all. So, here we are. Nothing yet. Okay, back. I'm gonna go to board cycle, board hop, whatever you want to call it. Currently in solo. Logging in and open. Something I never really actually go out and travel in or anything. Back in the PC days, 2.5 years or so, more than that now ago, they were dudes that were just ganking left and right in open, and I didn't really want to go into solo mode and do it that way. I wanted to play, the game in open, but they spoiled it for me. They really just spoiled it for me, and now I'm like, fuck it, I don't need to go deal with that shit. One time I went out and open on PS4 here, and then idiots want to frickin', blow me out of the sky. Really? Come on. CQC, on the other hand, I like. It's a whole different thing, and it's, meant to be player versus player, and I very much enjoyed that. But, whatever. Okay, LTT 9360, gimme some missions. Still not your friend, huh? Still not even friendly with me. Come on, motherfuckers. There's no one here. Okay, I'm going to cycle one last time to go back into solo. And look at the board. If it's not there, it's not there. I'm going to go jump because I'd rather be making 25 million moving than nothing standing still. So, solo mode. This open close basically resets the mission boards and the passenger boards and the yada da da da. So, and it seems to do it because often I'll jump in and whatever I'm looking for, excuse me for hiccups, whatever I'm looking for will have respawned. I just don't have the clout in this system currently to make that happen here. The idea is you load up with passengers wanting to go to a very specific system, which when you get there, It's a 40-minute in-system trip to get to where they want to go. It's LTT 9360, and then they want to go to, I don't know, whatever base it is. But the point being that that's what makes it cost worth, so much as far as the trip goes. The same would probably work if you had passengers who wanted to go to something like Hutton Orbital. It would probably be mass amounts more. For all I know, all these people here want to do the same. That's where they want to go. For all the frick I know. Okay, there's no one here. We're going to go do this mission, which is really only, just to review, 24. See, they're going to, and it's 1,871,509.62 light seconds once they get into the system. About 40 minutes of travel. I've done Hutton Orbital. This doesn't fucking faze me. This is 40 minutes. I'm going to set it to go, and then I'm going to pull out a book, and I'm going to sit here and read Elite Dangerous novel. And if somebody wants to talk, I'll talk. If nobody wants to talk, we'll have 40 minutes of in-system travel, and I'll land. I will sell my shit. I will check my paint, because that's one of the things that I'm doing is I'm checking the paint job. I have a theory that in-system travel is what is most detrimental to the paint job. And it proved out when I went to Hutton. I went from 60, here I got 71. I went from 60 down to 0 on the trip to Hutton Orbital alone. So 60% of my paint wore off on the trip to Hutton Orbital. Here I'm at 71. We'll see what it looks like when I've done one trip. And then I'll probably do like a second trip tonight, because it's only 8:30. This takes about an hour, give or take. And yes, I'm habitually going to check it each time. Onion head band, really? I want to get an onion head sticker from my boat. Most people don't know what it is. It's like some kind of weird drug in the game. I think it's funny. Laid back. Yeah, he's probably a drug dealer and probably get me in trouble. See, I want access to these bastards. I gotta do something about that later tonight. I'm hoping that by doing missions here, it starts to open some of them up a little bit. I'm sorry, missions and passengers. Guess we'll see. But I'm looking forward to the 25 million, which is, more than double what more than half of what I have currently. So I did at one point earlier today have 52 million, but I'm generous and give it away because it does grease the wheels to getting higher quality missions when you're better rated with them. But I'm babbling. Let me figure out where the hell I'm going. Hello, come on, computer. I'm going here. Okay, Smeaton Orbital. Is it the same place? Smeaton Orbital. And it's literally like 15 light years or less. 11.34 light years. So, I mean, it's no big deal to jump there. The dealio is that the trip on the far side is going to be a bit long. So I'm just going to launch. I'm going to get out of here, go over there, do that, come back here, do it again maybe. We'll see what develops. Or maybe run some more missions. I'll have to swap out all cabins and everything again, just to show that again. I think it's cool looking. Here's the cabins. I've got a 6E, a 5E, couple 3Es, and that's what's not filled is the couple 3Es it looks like. Let's launch.
Ship is released. Depart safely from the station.
This is the first passenger flight I've ever made. I never did this before. I'm just in my grasp. Luxury things. I've just got economy class. If I ever get enough faction up in a place where I can set up the same kind of loop, it might be a good idea to do more luxury cabins and see what I can. I guess I can't put them in this. I'd have to get a dolphin.
All clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Yeah, I'd have to get a dolphin to do that, which is fine. I'm thinking about doing that anyways, just having a variety of ships. I like collecting ships. A dolphin would be something fun. I'll have to find a song from the 70s that is about water or dolphins in particular or something like that that I can make silly with. Let's see, I need to bing because I have no idea where the hell I'm going. No astronomical. Okay, well I guess I could have brought it up, and I should have. What I should have done was started my momentum, but that's okay. Oh well. In the full scheme of things, 2 seconds worth of momentum isn't going to matter for shit, because it's a long way there. It is a long way to Smeaton Orbital. Really, really hoping I don't get interdicted or anything. I don't think that's going to be the case with these kind of missions. I don't know. Like me better. Oh, I've been demoted. Oh, because, yeah, these are the guys that are the pirates that I've been hunting. Delivery contract. I don't think so. I'm sorry, but I'm occupied. It's all congested. Sorry for the sniffles. So happily, I figured out how to make it so that those screens don't pop up automatically. I can do it if I want to do it, but they don't pop up automatically. More simulation of like looking around. I think it's a better thing. As an explorer, I want to be able to take a photo of like this here, right, without half the freaking screens and shit popping open on me. Speaking of which, I didn't take a photo of this right here. I want it with my character's hand on the freaking joystick, though. Let's do that. There we go. Get your hand on the throttle. There we go. Thank you, sir. Twitter. Sorry for the blue screen you're seeing, but well, you may actually see a bit of that. I'll do another one. Looks better turn towards this target more directly with that kind of distance. Slightest bit of angle off is gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna post this to Facebook soon. Sorry, sniffles. Okay, so there we go. So I've got about 40 minutes from 8:41. 8:41 now. I started a few minutes back, 2 or 3 minutes back. So I'm going to call it 8:40. So about 9:10
Incoming mission critical message.
or so. Alternative destination? I don't think so. How long do you have? 9 hours and 2 minutes. Well, maybe. But motherfuck. I gotta go here regardless, because the other half still want to go here. So I'm going here first, and then we'll see what's what. Should have said something before we got 3/4 of the way. No, not really. Should have said something before we reached 400C. Oh man, I'm sleepy. That's the problem. Oh. Maybe I should sing songs. Oh, my nose. This will actually change significantly when I get there. I'll have my first passengers delivered. This other new destination, where apparently some of these passengers want to go with. They still want to go here. So which is the one that wants to change? That's the problem. It doesn't say. Accepting or not. If I don't answer, I don't not responsible for it. Email? What email? I didn't see an email. I shut that down before we left the station. I'm sorry. said I was going to get a book, but boy, what I'm going to do is just kind of lay back and just kind of watch the stars go by. The hiccups, though. Yeah, this is boring. Ooh, I made a whole 1,170 credits for the 15 minutes I was able to play. And the one kill which I got in that 15 minutes of arena mode. Give us some stats for that. I guess there should be all kinds of stats for everything. Let's see here. Federation, independent, Federation, independent. Doesn't surprise me. Not sure why these guys are pissed off at me, but whatever. Such that they are. Slots though, for fuck's sake. Passenger cabins are not powered separate. $1,148C. Trips take forever.
Lovely ass smile.
Thank you. I'm on a long trip here. 40 minutes in system, so bit of a wait. 171,824.25 light seconds. So I've knocked off 600,000. That's not bad, I guess. It's supposed to be a 40-minute trip. We'll see how long it takes. My nose.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, really? Who's got what to say? It's a delivery contract that I don't feel like chasing out after. It'll give you some motors that are worth shit. Oh, thanks. Cruising. It's actually going back down. I didn't notice how high it actually got with $13.95. Probably got above 1400. I wasn't paying attention. Broke the million mark a while ago. Just cruising along to my 25 million. I could do this. Shit, it's Saturday night, bitch. Go grab a beer and do this 4 times before I go to bed. We'll see. Hopefully unlock some rep with these people so I can get some freaking more missions. That's the thing. I think if I had more rep in the system, I could be unlocking the more variety of. I'm assuming there's more people wanting to go here than I'm getting to see. Is what I'm getting at. I had the board hop about 8 to 12 times. I can't remember exactly how many hops I took to get just these 2 collections of missions. 15 million, 10 million, just a little over, Matt. You know, a little over 25 million each, or all together. For a almost but not completely full cargo. Passengers aren't cargo, mate. I don't ship Imperial or slaves either, so kind of a weird Imperial in that way, I guess. I don't see it as a viable. Anyway, I'm babbling. I don't want to get into politics, but regardless, I have 8 open slots that I was unable to fill before I decided I really just had to get rolling to, you know, 12 fucking times in 2 missions, and those were in the first, before the first. What I learned was I didn't do a damn lick of good to really do more than 4 flips, maybe. And if I didn't see it after that, it wasn't worth doing the other 6 or 7 or 8 that I did, because they never appeared. That's life. I'm babbling myself, so there you go. Dick around going into rear camera mode or anything, because then suddenly my speed will drop and I'll be like, I won't have 1,200 C accumulated anymore, and getting me there in a reasonable maybe 6 to 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting, about 10 more minutes. I was told it was a 40-minute trip, and something along that. So. Totally see this as a viable way of making loot. About 46 minutes into this trip, so I got maybe well, I started the video with like looking at the passenger bays and all that shit, and then I did all that searching in that time too, so I don't know how long I've actually been traveling. Well, I guess we'll get there when we get there. In the meantime, enjoy the view, such that it is. I guess I can look out a window. Paint's really starting to wear off. So that's maybe holding true. I might be actually losing a good fraction of my paint on the next couple of trips here. Maybe getting it back down to 0. It's the long in system trips, I think, that do it. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Next time I might crack a beer when I get on the outward bound loop here and sit back and enjoy my half an hour, 40 minutes of traveling here. Put on the auto cruise and just kind of kick back. As long as I can land on the other side, I guess is what's important. Well, I've got one beer in the fridge regardless, so if I wasn't so full from dinner, I might do it right now, but I'll wait for a second trip. Better chance of having an effect, I guess. Getting there, slowly but surely, getting there. Supposedly if I was higher ranked in Trader, which I'm getting there, I'm at Broker 12, this should help. I'm at Broker 12 now. Let's see what this does for my trading. Trading. And the higher that gets, the better the payout will be as well. Let's see what these were rated at. Oh, you don't see that information here. Oh well. We'll get there soon enough and I'll see what it does. Currently 18% trader, and higher I can get that, and the more friendly I can get with the people in the area, the better the missions will be. Do this for a little bit tonight, and then maybe tomorrow I'll feel like it again. We'll see. I mean, 25 million at a pop and growing is my expectation. I'm willing to do that for a little while. I might suddenly have enough to make all different kinds of ships and stuff like I was thinking. We'll see. I may get bored with doing this very quickly. You know, big old 40-minute wait. It's down to 5 digits. So it wasn't that bad. You know. See if there's any missions or passengers that want to go back in the other direction. See if the passengers that wanted the alternate drop-off point, if I could just, you know, if I don't accept it, do they just get off the boat here and they're happy? I'm fine with that because they only wanted to give me another 75K for the alternate. And I'm like, that's another system, etc. If, I mean, Uber don't do that shit, so I don't think I want to either. And deliver them and get it done with. Go back and get more and do it again. Another couple times. See if I can't rack up some wealth. I mean, do it twice, or do it once, and I've already more than half again where I am now. So more the merrier. Who knows how long this will last? So I might as well take good advantage of it now. I mean, I'm imagining they'll nerf it or something, because this is like the same thing that was RIA, etc., same kind of thing. So at least that's what I'm told. I've never done it before. It's my first time. So I was like, oh, there's a live one, and the video is from today. I guess I'll go do that. Sure enough, here it is. I just didn't have the patience to farm the faction, friendship, etc. Which I think is fine. I only had eight empty cabins. I'm gonna roll it in here, so see what's what as time goes by. Starting to come into the system here. Wish my nose would stop being stuffed up. Give it some auto control instead of just being slammed at a wall, you know, straight up ahead. I mean, we're already into single thousand digits, so 4-digit numbers. That'll drop soon, very quickly, because my speed is not dropping all that quickly. Once we get into the 1,000. Force it to be slower if I think it's gonna override. I think it is gonna override if it stays here. could lose the advanced discovery scanner and put in another cabin if I wanted to. Because it's not like I'm going around discovering new systems and stuff here. I'm just riding the same two systems over and over. I'm not going to discover anything with the discovery scanner. That's a possibility for, I don't know what did they make size 2 cabins. I guess I'll see. I don't have that data in front of me, and at this point it's a little too late to go looking. Because I'm into triple digits. Almost below 100 here. I'm going to overrun it if I'm not careful. Okay, let's see. I want to come in from the other side. Because why be a dork about it? You know, I mean, I've got passengers on board that want a nice experience here. So, yeah, you called for a taxi. Yeah, whatever. Brief safety instruction. Will I get to make announcements like that stupid shit when I got a cruise ship? They're like, man, we're lucky you got paint on your boat. You are lucky. That's what you get for flying economy class. With marqueA2 and the Far Strider. I'm going to have to make a luxury dolphin with some of these profits from tonight as a cruise ship, and then start doing some luxury missions and see how that, if that pays any better. We'll see. I'd rather have a separate ship that I do this kind of stuff with, because then I can keep my Far Strider as the Far Strider. I'm not going to accidentally delete a module while I'm shifting stuff around or something, or whatever the fuck, you know. Because right now, I mean, I'm down.
Mission critical message.
I don't give a rat's tail. Thank you, though. I'm not going to answer that alternate destination message. I'm starting to repeat some of my ramble here. Second here. We'll slow it down good. I kind of want to come a little bit taller. Back down on it. A little bit taller. Back down on it. Go this way. Back down on it. And let's pop in. Not really lined up, but it's close enough for jazz. Hello, people.
Lakon, Mike Alpha Romeo. Please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing.
Yep.
Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 45.
Gotta follow the initiative since the last fucking one is destroyed. Because I was speeding or some shit. Lose 25 mil plus the rebuild on this thing, which is not quite a mil, but I wouldn't want that to happen regardless. Nor would I want to make my passengers angry at me, so I'm gonna fly nice. 82, which is well under the 99.
Scan undetected.
Yeah. I really hope no one's wanted. I know I'm not. I'm just hostile. Everything is fine.
Your approach is good. Maintain current course.
45 is all the way down at the far end. Ooh, I just hit a wall. Exactly what I was trying to avoid.
Commander.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Contract.
Incoming message. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, I might actually get some transport going back the other way for at least a little money.
Incoming message.
$71 million, most gold, most treasure I've ever had at once. Credits, whatever you want to call them. Wow. So let's check my hull. Hull is at 81, paint is at 52. I lost 20% of my paint. And, wow, 20% of my hull, basically. Or ship integrity, whatever you want to call that. Fuck me. So, yeah, I'm gonna sell the junk. Cargo hold is at maximum capacity. It's articulation motors. Okay, so that first run, yeah, netted me about 25 million credits. That's crazy. That's just crazy. So let me go back to where I started. Load up with passengers to go there. I'm sure I'm not going to get the same kind of payouts. Like, but this guy wants to go there. Oh, but he's wanted. He's a rebel leader. Yeah, see, I don't want to take people who are wanted. I don't want to have to cause trouble. Available contracts. Upsilon Aridni. 7 rebels. Jesus Christ. Sort against bad guys. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not elite, so I ain't taking you there. This guy doesn't like being scammed, so maybe I don't take anybody back. I don't have any cargo holds, so let's see, I took care of all that. I guess I'm gonna look here for a second. I'm a glutton for punishment. I want to go look again. Let's see what you wanted, buddy. Yeah, why can't I sort on awfulness? Not going on a sightseeing adventure with you yet. This guy's another rebel. Excuse me. Actually, why don't I do these? Because I'm already hostile there, so yeah, because it's just not worth it. It's a couple of 100,000. I'm gonna hop back over there, get another load, and come back and do it again. Because that was 25 million right there. Gonna have to take a quick potty break, but I think I'll just leave the stream going, because, no pun intended, leave the stream of broadcast going, and no pun intended again, and grab a beer, and I'll see you guys back here in about a minute and a half. Maybe a little longer. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I am back. I have a very cold, very ice cold Corona Extra and other accoutrement, and I'm gonna head. Just made 25 mil on one trip here to deliver passengers. I'm gonna go back and do it again because I'd be a fool to only want to do that once. I'm already planned back over where I gotta go. So I'm just gonna launch and get the hell go back. Cheers to another adventure here. Drinking and driving.
Ship uncoupled. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Quickly, yes. Within reason, because I really hate for you guys to not like me. Already hostile here. You get shit like this. Freaking dolphin. Yeah, come on. Come on, system map. The fuck? Hey, pussycat. It's my co-pilot. Huh? Daddy's gotta pay attention. Yep. Barely had anything to drink, but I'm sure I'll blow his drunk. Well, probably not, because with blood alcohol, but down the breath for sure. Right, pussycat? Right? Yeah. Get in here, board hop till more than 3/4 full, 4/5 full. And, slow foot down. Then hop, and then I'm gonna get rolling, and then I gotta go get my headphones because I forgot to grab those and listen to a podcast when I get the other 40-minute tail end of the trip.
So when I'm drinking, which is now, I have thoughts like, will love last forever?
Yeah, I don't normally drink, truth be told. Maybe a beer here and there, but I don't get drunk, you know. Don't get drunk on alcohol, don't get drunk on love, I guess. Either. Figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Get your phone slot. That's the way that shit's gonna be this time.
access permitted. Set course for landing pad 15.
Landing pad 15, roger.
Landing gear deployed.
Below their desired speed limit here.
Scan detected.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take those passengers. So we're gonna argue about scanning because I would have been able to upgrade that. Like pew pew pew, you a dead smuggling motherfucker. I'd be like, no, I'm not.
This is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure.
Touchdown. Ground. Enjoy your stay with us.
Okay, so refuel. Passengers going to LTT 9360. Oh, lucky lotto. $11,000,000. LTT 9360. Accept. LTT 9360 for 17 people, 10 mil. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Looks like 18 slots available. Let's see here. Yeah. 10. Yep, 18 slots available. LTT 9360. Be my friend. Okay. Exit out. Enter it again just to see if maybe it repopulates with the ones that were selected with the same place. It's done that plenty of times.
A tiki rat tat tiki riki tac tac.
Very cool. Oh, hiccups. Okay. The board hop. Eggplant apocalypse. There's a name for you. Greetings, sir or madam.
I am the Borg. Resistance is futile.
I do not doubt that. LTT 9360. LTT LTT9360. Come on, Magic Passenger Lounge. I ain't going to Hutton Orbital for 2 million. No. I don't think so. No. You don't want to give me no missions. You don't want to give me no missions. You don't want to give me no missions. What's all this people that don't fucking... Oh, that's disheartening. Really need to get my faction up with these assholes. I think I'm not going to Hutton. That's all the fuck I know. Okay, so bounce back to Solo. Han Solo! Come on, Lucky Mission Board, have my shit. Ah. Got 21 million already in missions. I just want to 10, almost 11, and 11. I want to fill it. I got 18 slots to fill.
When your pilot throws up, does the helmet's face visor catch it?
Yes, and it recycles it into a yummy, nutritious snack. God bless it. There's not going to be this right kind of mission. I'm going to be board hopping again like a frickin' tool over here. Okay, I got to go back into open. Where all the scary other players are.
But it was already a snack.
That's true. It's a re-snack. Sounds like someone's dying out there. Come on, 9360. Please have some... even just one more set would be appreciated. I'm betting 3/4 of these are going there, pissing me off.
Do you think humans love puke? That's
No.
why they recycle it? LOL.
No, I think they'd have no choice, really. This is pissing me off. One more go. I hate board hopping. Really, really hate board hopping.
Sorry, ha ha ha.
Yep. No, I'm not saying that I hate your crazy ass conversation. I'm saying that I hate board hopping and having to jump back and forth to fill my frickin' cabins. That is what I hate. Come on, LTT 9360. Yes, but this is for an individual. Is this individual a wanted individual? Am I going to have trouble? Rich tourist. He's going to take an entire cabin, I think. But that's fine. He's willing to give me $2 million. What do you want to take, buddy? Him and his 3 bodyguards. Him and his 3 bodyguards. I'll take him. It's $2 million. Watch there be another one that's like perfect. Would have filled it. But this is another unfazed by danger. Pick a cabin. Okay, well, let's go. That does it. I'm full up. That'll work. And I got a decent freaking ticket on that too then. So I'm gonna have this guy who's paying me 4 mil. This guy who's paying me 2.4. Yeah, so let's call it 6 mil there. 10 mil and 11 mil. I think I'll have a decent payout on this run. I'm glad I was able to find people to fill my slots. People to fill my slots. Yeah, that's right. No, we gotta just get out of this mailbox.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart safely from the station.
That'll work. Because I didn't like my route.
Scan detected.
Yeah, scam me all you want. Nobody's going to assist you about it.
Clear of the station limit. We hope you have a safe journey.
From the sun, just get some momentum building up. Go find my base here, which I guess would appear in the other sensor too, but just easier to select this way. Yinky dinky doo. Get lined up. And I got 40 minutes. So go get my other headphones. I'll be right back. this one. Download, download.
Nice ask, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my baby. Properly kitted, I've got just shy of, I guess I need my throttle over here. Just shy of 50 light years. Right now, with all these passenger cabins instead of the other stuff I've got, say it's like 40, 42, yeah. Tell me, can you hear the other talking? That's not me. And kind of like a music in the background. Voices will start again in a second here. Right there.
No, I can't.
Okay, good. I have a headphone headpiece in. A earpiece in for my iPhone, and I'm listening to
No
a
music
podcast in the
either.
background. Good, thank you. So I've got 40 minutes to travel. I'm listening to a podcast from How Things Are Made. It's called Stuff They Don't Want You to Know. Top Secret Bunkers. It's a 58-minute podcast.
Play the
so
dope beats to the face.
beats to the face. Play the dope beats to the face. Nah, you don't want me to beatbox. Except for I'm gonna skip this one. This sounds like freaking depressing shit. Let's find a different podcast. Timothy Leary, The Science of LSD. That sounds interesting. Probably less depressing than nuclear war bunkers. And this is from Stuff to Blow Your Mind, also from HowStuffWorks.com.
Nukes will only take out the northern hemisphere.
Yeah, most likely, actually, but I'm in the northern hemisphere, so I wouldn't want that to happen, you know.
Lol.
Yeah, well, you know. I'll do it for about 24 mil. Oh, this guy doesn't like being scanned.
North Korea is the only Rouge element capable of stirring trouble. We have been sold with China for a while.
It's a Rouge element, huh? No, it was a podcast that I was listening to about Cold War nuclear bunkers. I turned it off because
I'm drinking.
Yeah, I finished my singular beer. It's all I had in my fridge, so. You said Rouge, not Rogue. R-O-G-U-E. Now you spelled it correctly. Excuse me. Yeah, the first time you typed it as Rouge, and the thing read it as Rouge. So I find that funny because I play Dungeons and Dragons as well. Yeah, I play Dungeons and Dragons as well, and I'm on Facebook. It just like grinds my frickin' gears that people will, instead of typing Rogue like the character class, they'll type Rouge. It's like, oh Jesus fuck. Learn to fucking spell. But I'm kind of a grammar Nazi and a spelling Nazi, so I guess if there were political wings for grammar, I'd be right, but not politically.
Rogue or Ranger?
Rogue War Ranger. Yeah, my character in my last campaign was a half-orc monk. I had fun playing him. And currently playing a gnome wizard. Fire and ice wizard. Evocation, I guess it is. But used to play, 30-something years ago in the 80s when it was first popular, and now I'm an old dude and I'm playing again, so.
Have you played Skyrim?
Yes, I very much enjoy Skyrim. Haven't played it in a long while. I played it when it first came out, and then the supplement with the house building and stuff. Did those, but haven't really played it in, a couple of years, really.
Dude.
Yeah. Excuse me for the coughing. Fucking A.
A lot of seasoned pilots in Elite.
Yeah. Yeah. I very much enjoy Elite as well. I think it's the fact that it's a pretty accurate sim. You know, it's not just a shoot 'em up simple toy engine. It's got some meat in it, and that attracts people who are seasoned pilots, as you put it. Those.
It's all good. The 60-year-old guys are too afraid to talk.
Yeah, well, I'm 50. I'm not too allowed to talk. Too afraid to talk.
Lol, I figured you're way older. I'm only 27. So I'm green as puppy shit.
That's hilarious. I work at a university, so I tend to hang out with a younger crowd of people. 27, it's about average for the people that I hang out with on average, so puppy, but not a kid, you know. Now, 20-year-olds, they're puppies still. Freshmen, yeah. Fucking A.
Lol, how scared are they?
I know, right? $13.49, $13.50C. I'm gonna keep an eye on it this time. I think it flipped at 1400 last time. Talking about my my speed. Last time mind was wandering when it did the flip and I wasn't paying attention. Now it's slow, so I could see why I wasn't paying attention. 'Cause it's like already I'm distracted. 1370.
In Alpha Centauri, one of the stations is 020 live from the main sequence.
Yeah, that's Hutton
Pretty
Orbital.
cool.
It's Hutton Orbital. I've been there before too.
Mission
Yep.
critical message.
1406. I saw a message incoming, but I want to pay attention to this total here. Yeah, I've been to Hutton Orbital too. That's also a bit of a haul. More than this. That's a 90-minute haul. This is a 40-minute haul here. 1402, 1401. So it got up, and again, I was busy. My mind was distracted. It was up at like 1408 or something. Delivery contract. I don't know. I also gained, I was at 15% broker, or 18% broker, and I went up to 37 with the one trip. So that's helpful as well. The previous
Elite
trip.
bro dude bro elite.
Yeah, I don't know if it's elite or not, but it is the game elite, that's for sure. But I mean, Hutton Orbital was not. It's just a weight. It's not elite. Just patience. It took my paint from 60% to 0, so it's a lot of travel. This did 30% damage to my paint first time out too. It's down to 50 something, so it'll be down to 20 something when I get to the station this time, I think. We're already below, well below 100, or a million, I mean, light seconds.
Where are you?
In real life or in the game? In the game, I am in LTT 9360. Federation, I think, space.
In-game.
Federation
My bad.
space. Yeah, no worries. Federation space. I'm in LTT 9360. The other side of the equation is where I'm getting the contracts is this. Let's see, where is it? Because I forget the name. Upsilon Aquarii something. Upsilon Aquarii. You get your station. From here, you get the passengers, and you bring them to LTT 9360. LTT 9360, yeah. Which looks like so. And you coming in here, and I'm all the way heading out to here. It's a 40-minute trip, and I'm most of the way there now. got maybe, I don't know, 10 more minutes left on this trip, something like that. For a 40-minute trip, for this will be 27 million credits, something like that. I'll take that every day. You know, it's a little boring, but I've got a podcast in my ear and talking with y'all. You know, time passes, and I'll be 25 mil richer.
I'm in that area. I'll have to try it. How many credits do you have?
Currently, I started with 40, or just shy of 40. I got 71 now. I had like 26 or something million from the last run, and I'm expecting the same again. So I've more than doubled my money on hand. I've got more money now than I've ever had on hand at one time at 71 million. So, I mean, I saw a video on YouTube. I don't remember the name of the dude who posted about it, but it's named something like REA 2.0 or REA Reborn, RHEA. I guess this system worked there in the past, and it's working here now, so I've never done it before. And I was like, well, I need money to build up this clipper. I've got a clipper that I want to ace out. So I'm like, well, let's just do it. So I'm doing it for the next couple of hours and just seeing how much can I make in in like, say, 3 or 4 hours doing it. That's 3 or 4 trips, 100 million maybe, which would be, insane. So part of the problem, and I'm expecting to get better missions as I go along, higher paying. The problem being that I don't have like any ally or any, they're not my friends. They're not even cordial with me at the station. I was going to run missions, but I was doing that and it wasn't going anywhere. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to run some passengers. This is much more lucrative.
So are you a Fed independent or base Fed? Or are you an Imperial dog like me?
I'm an Imperial. Yeah. I mean, here's my permits. Look at that. So, Summerland, Akinar. Where's my... So I'm power played to the Emperor. Bask in her glory. Yep. And Feds, I'm no rank at all. 100 waiting for something to cash in, but I haven't found any.
Maya is a good place for imp rank.
And then I'm a Baron in the Empire. So this is working for me here, and but I'm hostile. If you look in the lower right hand corner there, it says hostile over fuel. That's because somebody else runs this. Somebody else is running Bartertown, not the Emperor. And it is what it is, because they don't attack you, they're NPCs. If I were in open, it would be a whole other story. Yeah, I'm in solo. I had to double check that. I'm like, oh snap, am I in open? Somebody come and fuck with me. I'm betting that 5 minutes is probably accurate at this point. I'm trying to see what time I left. Give or take. I'm just throttle full. Not even bothering slowing down until I'm like 2,000 light seconds out.
Feds have my sentiment because of Earth. Nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been at it 8 weeks. I was rank 3 for a while. I didn't feel like keeping the credits open. I wanted the Imperial Hammer, which I've got on my fighters. Look at the paint, it's visibly worn off now. That's wild. Excuse me.
Have you got your prismatic shields yet? And have you looked into Star Citizen? It's not as realistic, but it's pretty cutting edge.
Yeah, I like Star Citizen. It looks pretty cool. I've not played it because I don't have a PC. I have a Macintosh as far as computers are going. For the meantime, I'm saving up to buy a virtual reality for Elite Dangerous, Oculus Rift probably, computer system, probably around Christmas time. And then I'm playing right now on the PlayStation 4. I'll switch over to. I'll have a new account, and yada yada, and all that shit. But yeah, and I'll then be playing those other games that are out as well. But Star Citizen looks kind of cool. I saw the demo, the 45 minutes or whatever it was. I don't know. No Man's Sky looked good when it came out too, you know, or before it came out, I guess. Well, now that's, I guess, more improved, but I'm back into Elite, so fuck it. You know? Coming into the cha-ching moment here.
Lol, No Man in Sky you mean?
No Man's Sky, right? Unless you're making a joke about the lack of people, which is fine too, because, well, I play mostly in solo here, so.
Tri-open people generally are cool.
Eh.
Just if you're a PS4 player, start away from pirate space.
Well, yeah, that I am a PS4 player right now, but even back in the day when I played on my Mac 3 years ago, 3 years ago when it first came out, I had all kinds of problems with pirates, which is why now I play in solo. It's like, fuck it, I don't need the bullshit. I don't have fun that way, so I might if I build if I build a ship specifically for it and then practice and get good at it, but I don't have the kind of money yet. Now with this kind of passenger mission stuff, maybe I'll have the money to fuck around a little bit and try some PvP or whatever, because I don't have that kind of buyback, you know. Do now or will as I develop this stuff.
I see what you are saying. Once you have a condo or something.
Right. Once I could build it, build it out a little bit. That wasn't so bad, huh? I don't want to be scanned on the way in. I saw one of the guys here was picky about that and didn't realize. So let me see if I can't avoid any Imperial entanglements. Federal, as the case may be. So we're going to do this kind of fast.
Kaviter is my cutter. There is many like it, but she is mine.
Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 05. Pay attention, Commander. Ship-to-ship collisions will not be tolerated.
Yeah, but I didn't get scanned. No fucks all over there. Ah, the other guy's unhappy. He's still happy.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Pirate Lord or whatever the fuck he is isn't unhappy because he didn't get scanned. Probably could have been a little bit. If I'd just been paying a little more attention, I would have saw that Cobra had stopped. Or whatever that was. I guess it's a Cobra. And I wouldn't have hit it. But $250 fine. And I don't think I'm going to get knocked all that much, if anything, from the other guy. I'm still happy. Let's see.
Do you think Hitler is still just about in the
No
world
visual on
universe?
I
landing
need you
gear.
to shut up for a minute while I fucking land. Sorry.
Landing gear deployed.
Now I can look and see what the hell you said.
Docking complete. Flight crew dispatched. Station services are at your disposal.
Yeah. I just put you in timeout. Eggplant apocalypse. Because I don't need shit about Hitler and yada da. Well, I'm trying to fucking land this fucking pig. Thank you.
Incoming message. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I have to empty out my cargo hold each time because it's so damn small. Come on, come on.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
the guy that got pissed off.
Incoming message. Incoming mission critical message.
Gave me his full money. I don't give a shit if you're unhappy or not, bitch. Okay, 98.565 million credits, which is more money than I've ever seen in one place at one time. Cool. Just not worth it for the little bit that they're offering. So let's see here. Yeah, my paint's at 34% now. I don't like the fact that it eats my ship's integrity when I come here too, but that's okay. It goes right back up. But the paintwork is a whole other story. Take a look at that. Oh, kind of a tight fit in here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All the rough edges, I was gonna say, but a lot more than a rough edge. The decals wear off. I think you could apply those separate from the paint though, so I think that if I want to, I could restore my logos and my names and stuff and just leave the paint at deterioration. I don't know. Kind of cool. Okay, so if I can go, let me check what this is all about here. Bunch of rebels. I didn't realize that was. Raised to cordial, that's good. So, let's see if they gave me more shit. Oh, they didn't. Okay, good. It's like, unless it's fucking modular terminals, which is the only thing I really want from missions. And they're not giving it, so it don't matter. But, passenger lounge. Wish I could sort on legal and illegal and so forth here like you can with missions, but that's just me. Let's see if anybody wants to go back to the place that I'm going back to. If not, then I'm just gonna take off and go because there's no reason to hang out here. This one, I bet he's a wanted man or some shit. Law-abiding with secret of being scanned will greatly reduce passenger satisfaction. I don't give a shit. $98 million coming out the far end here, so by far the most lucrative thing that I've ever done in this game is this type mission right here, right now. Running these passengers. I've been playing maybe 2 hours. Means also I need to take a break. Let's see. Yeah, 1:59:55 on the clock. So I'm gonna get back to the other station, and then I'm gonna log and take a 10:30, 10:40, 20-minute break or so, 15-minute break. Come back, do the same thing all over again. And for now, I'm going to get back to the other station. I went and launched instead of setting a destination first. I hate to do that. It's okay. Next time I won't hit shit either. I might hit something now though. For some reason I got a lot of boost on this one. It's for yellow stations. Or this with the big doo-ha-ha. Yeah, that makes all kinds of logical sense. The doo-ha-ha on the rig. You know what I mean. Let's go to the Galaxy map because I don't see it on there right off. Upsilon Aquarii. Come on, system map. I'd rather do it here. Okay, Spanky. Let's get out of Dodge.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I was sleepy.
request docking permission prior to touching down. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 22. Continue on current vector.
We would like to welcome Commander's
Touchdown. Engaging docking straight.
Okay, we're gonna log for a little while, but that's I more than doubled my. I started with 41 million credits. I've got 98 million now, so that's more than double in a 2-hour span. So I'm gonna come back and do this again after I get a little break. Got to get some food in me and so forth and so on. But for now, adios.